Hello, Epic Hero. We are here.
I exist.
This is my gorgeous girlfriend, Evelyn. You finally get to meet her. This is my February look back video. And how fitting, because February is the month of love.
Yeah. So I'm here, I guess.
January is like pretty much always a bad month for me because it's like New Year, lots of But in February, it's the second month of the year, so you know, New Year's resolutions start to pay off.
We've all been pretty consistent about taking care of ourselves, and I think that's taken a lot of pressure off. It's been nice.
That's true. Maybe that we're just more welcome. Maybe just we're better at like accepting good things into our lives when we're more calm. We met some cool peoples. We went to this Valentines, Witch's love markety thingy.
It was a thing. I don't know what to call it.
The people that went with us, so good people. Good people. I don't know why I keep doing that, but yes. So
we all started doing that.
And what was cool to me was that I met some more people that are interested in, especially one of them, interested in exploring like spirituality as it connects with like being an atheist, I guess, you know? They're a Buddhist. And I'm interested in Buddhism too, as I talked about before, but they're also kind of interested in witchy things, and like their best friend is a Wiccan, so I'm excited about getting more into that. On the outside of like this vintage shop, and we really liked it, and apparently that's also a thing that's going to be in our lives in the future, because we've been to another one since then, and you've been to more.
I have.
And been falling in love with them, I think.
Yep, I most certainly have. Found my clothing style. If only I could actually purchase new clothes.
Speaking of purchasing things, I did talk about in my January look back how like financial stuff was a big stress, but yay, a lot of good things. So we got a new roomie that's gonna help us, obviously, by paying some rent for one of the rooms, and it is my sister Alicia, who you guys know a little bit.
Another wonderful person.
4 people in this 2-bedroom apartment, but yeah, I'm not worried about that. Like I usually like need my space, but I guess because these are just like safe, lovely people.
And I think part of that is just understanding space needs. So
yeah,
we communicate better about that. So if you need space and just time to do your thing and zone, you
right.
communicate that well, and we respect that, and it just works.
Self-care. I got a coffee job at a coffee shop.
Which means I get periodic free coffee again.
Yay!
And I come home smelling like coffee.
Yeah.
Added bonus.
So I work in a coffee shop, really like it. It's got a lot of like the same elements as like Chick-fil-A and working when I worked at the other coffee shop. So it's kind of easy, and all the people there are pretty chill, and I don't know, it seems very sustainable for me. For a bit last year, I feel like I was bouncing around jobs, just like quickly trying to find jobs instead of trying to think of at least something that I could enjoy and stay at for a longer period of time. And this time I tried to do that, and I do think I could stay there for a long time. And that would be great, because I need more like stability and stuff. Last year I like went on like 21st dates and worked at like 4 different, like maybe 5 different jobs, and lived in like 3 or 4 places. So
Constant life change.
now, first of all, relationship wise, I got this one, and she's a keeper. So, and other good friends that, you know, so I'm stabilizing a bit that way, and other lover people that I won't mention their names, but they're beautiful.
Cute people.
Finance is a lot more stable, and now I'm learning to budget better. I'm learning to calendar better. When I first met her, I was like, scheduling, budgeting, what? Nah, who needs to do that? Sounds hard. And now I'm like, every tiny little thing I need to do, I'm putting it on the calendar, just like
You're buying coffee all the time.
Oh, that's true. I was going out and
Just
buying coffee
taste.
all the time, as you could see in my vlogs if you watch those. I was at coffee shops all the time, but it's aesthetic. No, it's aesthetic. It's aesthetic, and it's tasty. But yeah, I've cut back on that a lot. Partially because I feel like it's kind of weird, but when I was in, when I first moved out, I didn't really have a good place to live, and I felt like I was going into coffee shops all the time just to like be not in the places that were not as good for me to be.
Just have a space.
Yeah, just to have a space. And then now I feel so much safer around here. I can have that space, you know. I can just kind of be at my desk and be like, I'm in the zone, guys.
And our desks are next to each other now.
Oh, yeah.
So I get to hang out near you more. When our previous roommate moved out, we had 2 separate bedrooms.
Yeah.
And so you moved into that room and had your own space, and then I kind of slowly moved
in
in with
me.
you. And then the other bedroom
in
wasn't
with
getting
me.
used, so Quinn moved in.
Yeah.
And then
Alicia's using that, and we're living in this little living room, which is basically...
which was my room, so now you moved back in with me. So you
Aw,
moved in with me,
how sweet.
then you moved out, then I moved in with you, and then I moved out, and now you moved back in with me.
So precious. We've moved in with each other like
So many
3 or 4
times.
But yeah, but now that first of all, I know how to communicate needing space, and obviously you're very respectful of that, so that's
Do my best.
awesome. Therapy and stuff has been helping. Like, it takes time. When I first started, I was like, this isn't going very well. I still have these panic attacks or stuff like that, but it just takes time, and I'm definitely seeing more and more benefits of it, so I need to, and learning how just like, I don't know, resources or coping skills and stuff like that for when I do have panic attacks or when I do have like dips and stuff like that. So yeah, the other day I wrote like a letter to myself being like, it's okay for whenever I'm panicking. Sister love, new friend Valentine's love, love for already friends, and self-love.
So much love. All the love. What do you say?
Peace and love on the planet. Life and death and love and birth and peace and war on the planet. I don't know the rest of the words. And I will see you in my next video.
Have a beautiful day filled with magic and... That's not the right channel.
Never forget that we are epic heroes today and every day of our lives. And I will see you in the next video. I love you all. Do you love them?
Maybe they can buy me a drink first.
Yay!
We did it.